Hello, everybody. This week I was really reflecting on opportunity. When we think about education, who wouldn't want more resources, more funding, more experiences for kids? And I think back to when I was a principal, and we really, we were a cash-strapped district. Blue collar, didn't have nearly enough money for what we wanted to do. And we kind of always just waited along for opportunity to sort of knock on our door, and it just didn't happen. And we didn't really set out to find opportunity, but it just never was there. So as we went through our digital transformation, which began in 2009, we really took a critical lens to our pedagogy, and we improved instruction, in turn improved learning. And through that process, we started doing some amazing things. Amazing things not only to improve achievement, but really to create a culture that empowered our learners to make learning more relevant, authentic, and meaningful. And as we did that, outcomes improved, whether it had been our metrics that we were judged on, whether it had been just changes to practice. And we started to see some trends arise. We started getting a lot of emails and phone calls from companies and organizations that wanted to partner with us. And we're like, wow, I think we're really onto something. And it wasn't just companies and organizations, it was also the media. So here's what we learned at the end of our transformation, where we really disrupted everything we did. We learned that if we improve the work and share the work, opportunities will arise. So, in the words of Milton Berle, if opportunity doesn't knock, build a door. And what we didn't realize is that we were building doors all over the place through our work. So during my time as a principal, I formulated the pillars of digital leadership, a framework that all educators can use to improve culture. And it really begins with pillar 1, student learning. Pillar 2, learning environments and spaces. 3, professional learning for the adults. 4, communication. 5, public relations. 6, branding. And 7, opportunity. Here's a simple equation. If you improve the work, pillars 1 through 3, we improve the learning. And then we share the work, pillars 4 through 6, it brings about opportunity. So let me give you some specifics. My school is outside New York City, and it's pretty awesome to have such a large media market. During our 5 years, when we improved the work and shared the work, it got the eye of CBS, NBC. The New York City media covered positive stories in our building 15 times in 4 years. That was an unintended consequence, an opportunity that arose because of our diligence in showing efficacy in digital learning and leadership. Another thing that arose was we got opportunities to take our kids to Google in New York City and try out the Chromebook years ago and give feedback to the developers of the Chromebook. Because of a blog post of how we were Skyping with Holocaust survivors, an organization in North Jersey formed a partnership with us, and 2 of my teachers got flown out to Israel, all expenses paid, as part of this partnership. Another example is a company that was dabbling into virtual learning environments gave us a $200,000 virtual reality program that we then began to use to truly personalize learning for our kids. So when we think about all that we do, we think about resources, we think about culture, we think about performance, 3 elements that Trish Rubin and I discuss in the book Brand Ed. It's really about, there's tons of opportunity out there. People want to partner with you. They want to partner with your school because they need you. They need educators. And right now I'm just talking about companies. They need educators. They need schools to show efficacy in their product. So if you can really show how pedagogical change is taking place and evidence that it's actually leading to improved outcomes through the lens of digital, people are going to want to jump on your brand, jump on your bandwagon. When it was all said and done, we think about the opportunity that we got for ourselves, but we also provide opportunity for others. People from all over the world, the country and the world were visiting my former school to see what my teachers and my kids were doing. That was an opportunity for us as a school to showcase, to truly showcase what we felt effective digital learning looked like, to really showcase the transformative changes, the teaching, learning, and leadership that were actually impacting kids, to, really get roll up our sleeves and make the connection to the research and how it was driving the work, to have people talk to our kids in our makerspace and really talk about how this learning experience really helped them develop greater appreciation for their school. So when we think about opportunity, it's not always about money. We could use more money. We could use more technology. But it really is about those experiences that we can provide for our kids and the experiences that we can provide for our staff. Be confident in your work. But I will tell you this. If it's important to you, you'll find a way. If not, you'll make an excuse. If you want more opportunity, you have to be confident in your work. You got to continually look to grow. Don't chase perfection, chase growth. Grow, improve, put your work out there, even if it might get criticized. But that criticism can help be a catalyst to help improve and get better. When we started sharing our assessments, our action plans, people weren't always digging it, but we took what good feedback there was and we kept using that to get better. So as you think about where you are, create those doors for opportunity to knock on. And in the end, again, that simple equation: improve teaching, learning, and leadership. Share how you've effectively done that. And then when the opportunities come knocking, take advantage of them. Till next time, have a great weekend, everybody.